Well, it finally came. This is my prize from the Dynamic Preppers contest. Oh, and by the way, this is my new puppy. This is Jean Louise, although we are going to call her Scout. And she wants to see what's in the box. Don't you, girl? Let me show you this dog first. She is, her mom was a lab. And supposedly, her daddy was a Rhodesian Ridgeback. And that may be true. I'm not saying it's not. Right now, she has the look of a long-haired lab to me. But she has very big feet. And she's not quite 9 weeks. Oh, I guess she's 9 weeks. And she already weighs 10.5 pounds. So I'm thinking she's going to be a big dog. So you'll be seeing her in my videos. And I apologize, I have not been making videos. Very busy with work, busy with a new puppy, which is kind of like having a baby again. Man, they take a lot of time. They really do. But I thought I'd jump back into the YouTube saddle by doing the review of this battle box that I won. And it's funny, I used to say I never won anything. I mean, not that I played the lottery or gambled, but I never won anything. And then recently I won Brett's contest, and now I've won this one. Evidently, even though we've bought her the scientifically manufactured and designed toys that smell like chicken and are the proper density for her growing hypodermic needle teeth, what she really wants is my brother's hand-me-down Crocs that I wear to take her out to pee. So that's a puppy for you. Anyway, let's dig into this. This was, as I said, a contest. The Dynamic Prepper gives one of these away, I guess, every month. And I think it's just, you just got to enter. I don't think you have to do anything crazy. You don't have to do anything stupid like you do for me when I have my contest. And this is a much nicer prize than any of the stuff that I give away, right? So let's open this thing up. So here it is. And when I say I'm going to do a review of it, you know, I thought, should I just, show what's in it? Or should I go into great detail about the stuff? And I think what I'm going to do is just show you what's in it. And then over this long Memorial Day weekend, as I have time, I will try to play with some of the stuff and show you. Now, the thing I was most excited about is this right here. This Kelly kettle. I've seen them a lot in videos, and I've never seen one in real life. Never seen one being used. And if I like this one as much as I think I will, I am seriously considering buying the giant one. This is, I think, the smallest or middle one. But they make a giant one for, campsite that comes with all kind of accoutrement, where not only can you heat your water, but you can cook on top of it. And it's pricey, but I'm seriously thinking about it. So let's go ahead and get the Kelly kettle out, because I've talked about that. I love one-handed stuff. Okay, so there's the Kelly kettle. And I'm sorry, if you don't follow this kind of stuff, BattleBox is one of those subscription things. And if I was rich, I would subscribe. Here comes a boat. Way too fast. Asshole. Anyway, there's 3 levels, and I guess 4 levels if you count the knife of the month. And like I said, it's a subscription, and they have a theme. This one has a theme, This is Home Away from Home or Base Camp is the theme of this one. So supposedly everything in here is roughly going to fit into that theme. And I guess the Kelly kettle does, because that certainly is not really a backpacking type of fire stove, water heater, domophlogy. It's more of a base camp kind of thing. In addition, there's this little hatchet, which, that's a little hatchet. I really don't know what to tell you. It'd be good for kindling, I guess. Little hatchet. And then this was the big fancy, this is the knife of the month thing, is this Clax hatchet head. And which I think is funny that they would give you 2 hatchets, but whatever. I'll show that separately, because that's going to be an interesting thing to look at. It's a very interesting concept, very expensive. This is a very expensive piece. Then you also had if I recall correctly, this is a sleeping bag, a fleece sleeping bag, pretty light. This is interesting, and I'll probably do a separate little video on this. This is a flashlight lantern, so we'll look at that. This is one of those collapsible water containers, and those are good to have around. This is the wooden handle to that Clax that I talked about, and if I recall correctly, this is a first aid kit for skin problems and stuff like that. And this is some emergency sunglasses. Now, like I said, if I was rich, I would probably subscribe to the Battle Box. And who knows, one day maybe I will. But I look at things like this, these subscription things, and I think, okay, they're kind of grab bags. Remember the old grab bags? You know, you'd have a paper bag and for $1, $2, whatever at a store, but you didn't know what was in it. It'd be stapled shut or whatever. And you just took a chance. And it was usually stuff that they had on clearance they were wanting to get rid of. And it was kind of a neat idea, because you didn't know what you were getting, and that was kind of fun. But I'm getting a little old for grab bags. So I've never pulled the trigger on buying any of these, because you don't know what you're getting until you get it. And I understand that. I understand why they do that. I'm not criticizing it. But I look at this stuff, and this is all interesting stuff. But somebody like me who's fairly well along in their preps, or at least I feel like I got a lot of junk. Is that the same thing as being fairly well along? Some things I would keep, and some things I would gift. And there's nothing wrong with having things to gift. I would keep the water container probably. You know, throw it in one of the cars. The emergency sunglasses, I'll probably give it to my daughter or son-in-law who like to go skiing and snowshoeing up in Washington State. The fleece sleeping bag probably will end up in a go bag I build for somebody. Ditto for the little emergency skin kit. Maybe ditto for the lantern / flashlight. Maybe ditto for the Clax. That's a neat thing, and I'm going to show you that in a video. But it's not something I would probably use, and I think it would make a great gift to somebody. The one thing that I'm really interested in this box is that Trekker kettle. I really am. And even then, if I like it enough and I buy the big one, I'll probably end up gifting that one to somebody. So for somebody that's, as I said, well along in their preps, i.e. has a lot of junk, these subscription boxes may be more of a source of gift items, if you're so inclined, than stuff that you're going to keep. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love giving gifts. I do. So that's my little take on subscription boxes. But I'm not intending to look a gift horse. This literally was a gift horse. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you.